morning again. Bright and early. 4 hours later, yeah, everything is ice. So let's get to it.
That wind is wicked.
Yeah, it is. I had to put my hood and my beanie on because it was blowing straight through the truck. Made some brine. My arms are tired from running the leaf back yesterday. No BS. Back.
Starting to melt off pretty good.
Yeah, it's still real good. For as cold as it is.
Oh, yeah.
Don't ever take the weather for granted, guys. This wind is brutal. I'm gonna get more in this and then we'll go hit those other main doors.
Okay. All right, guys, so this is a school we took on. So this is one of the main areas of parking, and then across the way there's another lot that we would take care of as well. And then on the other side of the building, there's just another small lot.
Alright guys, so I believe we just ran out literally on this exit right here. We're gonna have to get the dump truck broke down though, because we're gonna have to go all the way back to the property now, get loaded back up. Luckily we kept some in that from the last one. We got everything hit over here. There's 3 different lots for this school, so good job. You was putting that in the back. We'll double back and do our cleanups here in a bit. We just want to get everything opened up. It's 4. Looks like it's like 4:30 or 5. 5:03 a.m. It says it's 23 degrees. We've been out for about 2 hours. Good job.
Thank you.
Trying not to break our necks. Everything is a sheet of ice. Ugh. So we're gonna take out another load. Once we get time, we'll get the dump truck tore down, get the other salt spreader put in. how we're loading. But with the bucket, I think the bucket's 5 feet wide. Salt spreader is roughly 8. So if we just dump right in the middle, we tend to get real high, and then we have a big empty void here, big empty void here. So she's trying to load more towards the front and then gradually bring it more towards the back, just so we get an even disbursement. All right, guys, so I had to take TQ home to get the kids ready for school. It's only been about 15 minutes since I dropped her off. And anyways, they just called and canceled school. So yeah, I could have went ahead and brought her up. Getting this button so I can dump salt directly from right here is definitely on the to-do list tomorrow. Alright, wind blew you guys over. There's literally a guy over there running a snow blower. There's no freaking way. No way at all. It's not needed for this. There's a lot of ice, but no reason to be running a snow blower. Got enough to do the front walkways. I think I pulled something in my forearm. Oh, that or I got something in my nerve going on weird. I think it's from running the vacuum hose on the leaf debris loader. We did that huge job, man. I keep getting electric. Oh, I don't like that. Keep getting like an electric shock in my forearm right on top. Got this portion done. We're getting a really good melt off right now. This one's a mixture of concrete and asphalt. Melting off really well though. This area here is a big steep hill. You'll see as I disappear going down it. So I wanted to make sure we put a really good layer on it and got it covered really good. So all the cars coming in here in just a little bit. We had one employee show up right whenever we first got here. Unexpectedly. I wasn't expecting her to show up that early. You know, it's like 5 a.m. at this point, maybe 6 a.m. But anyways, I'm gonna get it nice and clear. So some of these locations, guys, I'm gonna show. Not sure how much we will show, just because if these places are open, there's gonna be zero filming. We've ran into this in the past. We had a dentist office. We no longer have that dentist office, but they, you know, understandably didn't want any filming on their property at all. It didn't matter if it was daylight or not. But yeah, so if this place is closed, we'll get you some shots. If they're open, we will not. So it's just gonna be out of respect for the business and for their customers. We showed up to one of our properties earlier. We didn't film on it, and somebody stole all of our plow markers. Literally every single one of them. My dad and I actually just went out and put them out this past weekend. So wouldn't be the first, won't be the last, whether it's bandit signs or whatever. unfortunately people see things and they just, hey, I'll take it. So I'll be back in a second. Ruin a windshield wiper, not a big deal. So going back through, because we're getting refreeze, like I already said, this one we cleared it when we left earlier. I mean, it was completely blacktop. And anyways, came back through, hit that one first again. It's clearing off pretty good. Now I'm waiting to see what this one does. I just went around it a quick few more turns. I'm gonna see how it does, and then yeah, might be it for a bit. Take a peek at the salt. Probably maybe a half a yard left in there. Almost 7 o'clock now. 22 degrees, getting colder. Wind chill's probably under 10 or so. Running back through them here. We're getting a little bit of refreeze, and tow motors are running now, so we want to make sure they're operational. That's the big thing. If they get stuck in this lot, it's not good at all. So did really well, good melt off, but we're just hitting some of the spots that are like here, it melted off, and then it's refreezing right up in that area there. So we're gonna re-hit that just to get it liquefied and get it running completely off.